And here we are, folks, David, Yalk, and Sven, part two of my first trailer loading lessons with Sven. It's been an interesting discovery process. He likes to hide his feelings. He does have feelings. He didn't seem like it at first, and you can see now he's beginning to understand. You mean you want me to keep getting in and out of the trailer? That's not something I want to do. So now he's actually refusing back there to even walk to the trailer. It's just simple avoidance. You know, it's like, that's not what I want to do. Please don't make me do it. Well, sorry. I need you to do it. So I'm waiting for him. Gentle pressure on the lead line. There, good boy. Good boy. Good job right there. So the pressure on the lead line was my active leadership, followed by a little moment here of release and peace to tell him that was a really good decision. So now I'm going to take another step. He's not moving his feet. There he goes. I'm going to wait for him again. So he's struggling with his feelings, and that's why he's not wanting to walk toward this trailer anymore. And I could jump down his throat for this, and drive him from behind with pressure on his hip, improve his go forward. But I'm trying to help him with his feelings, and he's not a bad guy. So I try and always use my guidance, unless I'm trying to teach the horse how to deal with pressure and fear and all those emotions and teach them auto-regulation of their emotions. Whenever possible, I want to take the approach as gentle as possible, but as firm as necessary to get her done. If it doesn't get done, there's no learning. It has to happen. Now, but that's not to say how long it has to take to happen or how many steps in between. The more steps you put between final and the first movement defines how easy it is to learn. The more steps you put in, the easier it is for the horse to learn. So there's a billion approaches to take. I could have stuffed this guy in this trailer a lot faster, but the quality of his feelings is very important to me, where he can make the decision to go in. I mean, right now he's actually struggling coming back to the trailer again because he knows I'm going to put him in it. He's not stupid. He's actually very, 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 very bright. I need one more step up the ramp so I can switch under there. Don't you go out. Good. I'm going to need about 4 steps. At least your butt can be hanging out, but that's it. There you go. Good. I would like 2 more steps. Go on. There's one. Yeah. Well, I guess that's not completely uncomfortable to you to have your rear end down there like that. So let's just stand here for a bit. Help you with your feelings. No, that does not mean you can go out. Good. Good. There's a lick and chew. That's an important one. And I'm not sure if that's the first one in the trailer or not, but it's important for him to do it in here. And he quit that. Oh, there. Good. You picked it back up. It's okay. It's okay. Where are you going? Don't. Good. Come on in all the way. Come on. Good. 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 Just be with me in here. Let's take a breather. Take a knee. Good. So with a lot of horses, one of the things I do at this time is I will pick a number of seconds. I usually start with 5 seconds. If I can only go 3, I pick a number that I go, I think the horse can stay in there for 5 seconds. I'm going to count to 5, ask him to get out. I'm going to slowly increase that number of seconds from 5 to 8 to 10 to 12 to 15 to 18 to 20 to 25 to 30. And eventually it's like we're staying in the trailer till I ask you to get out. But by that time, they're good, especially if they have hay in there, something to eat, which there's a hay bag hanging here. And he did nibble on it once. He feels really good to me right now. He's not licking and chewing, but he has stopped volunteering to leave. This is actually a great time to tell him to leave. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, good, good. Stay with me. Good, good. I know you're kind of free with a halter on. Good, good, good. You're not on your own. Good, good, good. Yes. I kind of need you with me though. Trust but verify. I need one step. Thank you. That'll do. That'll do. Good job. That was the best ever. That was so good in there. It was really good. But you're so stoic, you might not have felt as good inside as you were acting, but your behavior was flawless. But you weren't really sleeping or half asleep, were you? You were still very much present and aware. So you're not letting go completely. But still, that was a very good job. Now, that's the best he's been. It would be a very good time to quit. When your horse, if you ever hear yourself saying to your horse, that was perfect, you should get off your horse, take the bridle off, and quit. Now, it doesn't mean you might quit for 5 minutes. It doesn't mean you don't put the bridle back on and get back on the horse if you got another hour you want to ride. But at least for what you were doing, anytime you say to yourself, that was perfect, you need to quit on doing that. How do you improve on perfect? You can't. So you repeat it, it's not going to be as good. And then you're going to go, well, I want to get the perfect one back. You might be there for 2 hours later. Whereas if you'd quit when you said perfect, the horse would have learned a lot more than if you keep going. So I'm asking myself, he's been so good, but we weren't all the way in. Perfect would be that same feeling, no desire to back, with him all the way in. And I think you can do it. So, I've got a few more minutes. I'm going to go ahead and ask him to go more in and feel the same way. Good. Yo. Good. Every step, huh? Beginning to remind me of my horse, Vanna. I do have a rule with my horses, and that is, when I get to the base of the trailer, I have a command that I say, load please. I actually give my personal horses 30 seconds from my words of looking in the trailer and saying, load please, to being inside the trailer. I don't know how that developed with me. It's important to be patient. So I give them 30 seconds. Now, my horses don't take it. They jump on in the trailer, I go fasten the divider, Vanna counts to 29 and steps in. It's like, well, she's an Appaloosa. So it's like, oh, you're going to give me 30 seconds? I'm going to take 30 seconds. If I gave her 10, she'd be in a 10. But she's Well, she was she's medically retired, but before she was medically retired, she was the best horse I had. Rode her bridleless, taught with her bridleless. So she earned my respect for that. I give her 30 seconds. That's your choice how you want to do that. I'm giving him time. I don't mind. You didn't even take a step when I touched you that time. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. You feel very good. I need a couple feet on here before I duck under. You ready? Come on. Good. Good. Oh, and there's all the way in. No. Good. Hopefully that's just gas. Good. Ooh. So he is a little clingy right here. I don't know if you can see his neck, but his neck is on my side of the divider, and his head is kind of touching my shoulder. So he's not all that comfortable being all the way in the trailer, which is okay, but he feels really good to me. No, no, no! I didn't ask for that yet. Good, good, good. No, no, good, good. There's a lick and chew. And this is going to conclude our trailer loading training for today. It's not perfect, but that's okay. It's pretty darn good. He feels good. Good job, Mr. Sven. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more. 9, 10. Thank you. Good job. Okay, I need to put this butt bar up. Here, let's put this dressage whip away. Now we're going to do chores. I think it's very important to do chores with your horse. And the chore is I got to close this trailer up for the night. I got to disconnect my truck and leave the trailer there, so he's going to help me. Now the spring on this ramp is not functional, which means I have to lift the whole weight of this steel. Excuse me, I got chores. Hey, I got chores. I'm doing chores. We're not getting in the trailer. I just need chores. Thank you. Excuse you. Thank you. So I'm teaching my horse intentions here. It's not my intention you get in the trailer. It's my intention you stay with me while I do my chores. Thank you. Good job. Yes. So I'm going to have to deadlift this frickin' ramp. So I'm going to put this lead line in my pocket. It's steel. And again, the spring is non-functional. It's a dead weight. So use your legs. Yeah. Fudge. Yeah. Oh, fudge. I don't know how she does it. Guess she's stronger than me. Hear that, Kimberly? You're stronger than me. That is one heavy ramp. Okay. Good job. So this is what I expect from horses. When I'm doing chores, my horse's job is to be with me and invisible. which means he should be coming and going everywhere I go, following me around, but staying out of my way. If I back into him like this, he should be moving. Good. If I move forward, he should be moving with me. Come on. It's going fast in this trailer. Hey, I know you're not goofing off while I'm working. Right? Okay, come on. Oh, so as a note, you should never practice trail loading without a vehicle hitched to the front of that trailer. This is a pretty heavy steel trailer, so it's not as big of a deal. But if the trailer moves at all when the horse steps on it, it feels very insecure, and it's going to make everything harder for the horse. Plus, if it's a very heavy horse and it's a light trailer, when they get their feet on the top of that ramp, the trailer can tip up, the front of the trailer can tip up. Just physics. So you need a nice stable platform. You don't need anything like going on like that. So just hitch a vehicle to the front of your trailer. I gotta put the chocks in. So we're coming over here to get the chocks. And this is what it looks like to do chores with your horse. Go around the farm pushing wheelbarrows, digging holes, whatever you have to do. Step one, get your horse, put a halter on it, get a good lead line. Step two, put lead line in pocket. Step three, do chores. Have a great day, y'all. David Yalk out. And Sven says, see you next time.